Okay, so this is Paul, and you are welcome to my channel. Okay, and I just want to introduce SolidWorks to you. So SolidWorks is a very powerful CAD tool that you can use to make a lot of 3D designs and 2D designs. Okay, so I think I'll go ahead and show you some of the designs you can do on SolidWorks. I'll go to my GrabCAD channel. You can go there and watch some of the models I've done. Yep. And also sorry about how I look. Yeah, Corona got us bad, man, but still surviving. Okay, so GrabCAD. This is, so we're also talking about GrabCAD. This is like a website, a community where people put all sorts of designs there, and you can see we have a whole lot of designs, wonderful and amazing designs. And some of the designs you can 3D print. It's like this nice pretty protection marks here, but so you do just be warned that when I go to my models, you might not find them so interesting because I've not really gotten to the level of such experts, but we still have a start. So these are some of the designs I've done with SolidWorks. So these are some of the things that you can do with SolidWorks, and I just want to walk you through SolidWorks, and maybe in some months to come you will also be an expert and be doing more interesting models, more captivating models than what I'm doing now. Okay, so this is the SolidWorks interface. This is the SolidWorks interface, and when you open it for the first time, this is how it looks. So you can see SolidWorks 2019. Let's go to new. So this is just an introductory lesson on what SolidWorks is. So we have, when you go to new, we have three main parts. You have the first one, or three main categories of designs you can do. The first one is part. So a part is like a simple design of anything. So let me see what he wrote here. A 3D representation of a single design component. Yes, like I said, a part is just a simple design of something. And an assembly, which is the second one here, is a combination of parts. So maybe you want to let me say design a laptop. So the casing of the laptop can be a part, and the buttons can be also another part. So when you put them together, then it becomes an assembly. Or maybe you want to make a flower vase. So you make the vase, which will be one part. You make the flower, maybe individual flowers, which are other parts. Then when you put the flowers in the flower vase, it becomes an assembly. So that's what we call an assembly. And the third part, which is also interesting, is the 2D drawing environment. So this one also helps you to make 2D drawings, or you can also makes it easy for you to transfer your 3D designs into a 2D model. You don't have to start from scratch to do the 2D drawing. You just import it there, and it will make a 2D model, a 2D drawing out of it. And you can also show different views, the front view, front elevation, side elevation, and all that. So it's a very, very powerful tool. So usually we start with the first one, which is the part model, which is the commonest thing you'll be using in SolidWorks. And you go to, so you click on parts and you go to OK. Don't worry about this advanced, you might get back to it later. Go to OK. Okay, computer taking a bit of time to load. Sorry about that. My computer is very slow today. Sorry. Alright, fantastic. So this is how the whole interface looks. So in this video, just a few minutes to just explain to you how SolidWorks is, and in subsequent videos you'll actually be using some of these features, so you get to understand it better. So we have the feature, and this is maybe another common interface. So in the part interface, in the part category, what you'll be using most of the time is features and sketch. You'll be using a lot of features and a lot of sketch. You'll be using these two things a lot. So usually in SolidWorks, what happens is that you start from sketch, you make a 2D sketch, and then you extrude it to make a 3D design. So even the 3D design, you have to start from a 2D drawing, and these are some of the tools that can help you with the 2D drawing. So today I'll just be doing the sketch and the features to you, then later we'll be doing actual 2D models. So you can see sketch, you can make a normal sketch. You can also make a 3D sketch, which is quite complicated. We get to that one too. Then we have smart design. So this smart dimensions, and this is actually to dimension your sketch. We'll be using all these tools later. So we use this line tool to draw lines. You have circle tool to draw circles, spline tools to draw splines, rectangle tool then you can draw different types of rectangles. You can see here corner rectangle, center rectangle, 3 points corner rectangle, 3 points center rectangle, parallelogram. So you can use this rectangle depends on how your design is and how you want it. So you can choose any rectangle design. You can also have an arc. So this you have a 3-point arc. Then you have other two more tangent arc and a center point arc. You can draw an ellipse. You can also put letters or text in your sketches. Draw a slots, different types of slots here, and a polygon and a point. So we are going to be using all these tools. Then we go to, so this is the 2D interface, like I said, for just making 2D drawings, and then those 2D drawings will now go into what becomes the 3D drawings, and we do the 3D drawing usually here. And again, I'll just walk you through some of the interesting tools here, which you will get a better understanding of in subsequent videos. So you have extruded boss base. So this is for extruding normal designs. This is for a revolved protrusion, or let me say a revolved design, which you also get to know more about it later. You have a swept boss base, a lofted boss base, bounded boss base. You have an extruded cut. We have fillets. This is another interesting tool. We have linear pattern, or we have pattern. The pattern is for like replicating or making multiples of a design already made. So a lot of interesting tools here. So this is just the main thing about SolidWorks. And one last thing before we round off this video. So we have 3 main planes you work on. Front plane, as you can see in the right video, top plane and right plane. So front plane, top plane and right plane. And this is the workspace that your designs will show in, and this side also helps you to go through the steps you've taken and other important tools. So thank you very much, and I hope you watch my second video. Subscribe to the channel for more interesting and important videos, and you get a wonderful time. Thank you.